Guilt says we're living in the wrong reality. Yeah, your sense of self does always feel like it's hang on. Guilt does say that you're living in the wrong reality, because as soon as separation happens, it's like eating the apple of knowledge and you've been kicked out of heaven, and then the first thing that you feel is sin, like you've done something wrong. Because first of all, when you were born, when the baby was born, there was paradise. There wasn't any sense of separation from it. So therefore there was simply love expressing itself everywhere, and there was nothing that was alone, there was nothing that could feel lonely, there was nothing that could feel abandoned. And then when you ate the apple of knowledge, then you did feel guilty. You felt like you'd done something wrong to God. That's where I suspect the idea of original sin came from. So everybody walks around with that, and that's why people work so hard. People work so incredibly hard to try and feel worthy enough to be alive, and they feel like if they're not constantly doing something, if they're not constantly working for something, even if it's enlightenment, then there's something bad or wrong with them. And really what all that needs to happen is to stop running from these sensations. So a stopping and running from that sense that there's something wrong with you. The reason that guilt built and built, and that sense of sin has built and built, is because you felt like you've done something wrong, and then you've believed it, and you kept trying to prove yourself to the world and prove yourself to others. And really, what is this guilt but sensation? Sensation coming with a story that you are guilty. Or maybe it's the story first, you are guilty, and then a sensation. And then that's taken to be a reality. And then you interact more than likely with people that see you as guilty, because that's a familiar way of being. That's how you know to be. Not that there is independence, but everything follows patterns everywhere.